Thank you to Magic Online for allowing me to do these giveaways. Very cool. Everybody that want to give away, enjoy your 1,200 play points. Or, sorry, 120 play points. Because if for 1,200, I would have stolen all of them. I think I'm going to do these every month, according to the email, so look forward to more giveaways, chat. Yay, giveaways. I would never steal, except for all the times I've stolen. Takes the bet. Dina's not too shabby. Start draining him pretty early on. He's not. I honestly don't know if Wildgrowth Walker is better than Dina there, because I could try to Chord for the win. I don't know if that's the win against Waste Not either. They might be up to no good. If they go to kill Dina, I'm going to Extraction Specialist back Dina. Oh. Well. By Extraction Specialist. Fauna Shaman. Nah. They just arrest me knowing that I had a land in hand. Yeah, Amalia is pretty much Pioneer Yogg. Yeah, maybe they weren't paying attention. Another one. Many lands. Yeah, Fatal Push Bug. No kidding. Dina's been doing some work. Maze Mind Tome. I never understand why people play Maze Mind Tome over Bank Buster. I understand you get to scry, but like Bank Buster's just so much better. Bank Buster's kind of the best. Do I have a win here? I don't think so. So I can sack a Lunarch, bring it back, trigger Amalia. Is that even worth it? 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna try this line. I'm not sure if it's good. Wildgrowth Walker. Yeah, I also get a flyer, so it's like not the worst. And it pumps Amalia. So if I sacrifice Amalia, they die, right? Was the attack sus? I mean, they did die for double blocking Amalia. Dina's got some hidden text on her. So if they double block Dina, yeah, they had to like double jump. Or if they double block Dina, I sack. I don't know. It seemed fine. based on my limited assumptions. I think I want this Lauren for Waste Not. Aven Interrupter seems bad. I'll take like one copy of Assassin's Trophy, one Lunarch out. Maybe I want the second Assassin's Trophy even. I'll try the second Assassin's Trophy too. I think I don't want Fatal Push in this matchup though. Just Assassin's Trophy. I don't like this being in my opening hand. I'm gonna keep it still. It's somewhat functional. But only somewhat. If they have to Fatal Push the Haywire Mite, that's a huge dub for me. It's just gonna untap and slam Waste Not. Extraction Specialist. I think I'm just playing out Amalia. Pass. I might go blank, maybe. Alright, now I'm third untap land for go blank. Lord, it'd be so nice here. I hit land drop. Yeah, Waste Not's actually like a legit deck in Pioneer. Which is kind of crazy. Because, yeah, the deck got so much flack for so long. Shelly. Yep. Question becomes... I think I kind of want to... Yeah, I don't know, either Enlil. It's a mystery to me. I have a lot of lines this turn. I could Fauna Shaman, discard like Extraction Specialist. Go get... I guess it's not even that good. No, Assassin's Trophy on the Shelly's gotta be better. I would like to draw a land though. Cenote Scout could potentially explore me into a land. I don't even know what this thing does. Kills my Fauna Shaman. I guess they're going to attack and make me discard a card. Can't let them draw a card. I think I'm just probably discarding Extraction Specialist. Giving him a 2-2. Cut down, huh? Maybe I should have discarded Lauren instead. I don't think I can win the game from here. Being stuck on 2 just killed me. I had to curve out like Lauren, hit the Waste Knot. I could probably ignore Shieldred. Just combo kill them. Turn to the ranks. So that actually saved me. Get Amalia back. But then I have to jump block. I don't think that's good enough, right? Alright, let's go to the next game. I think we're just running back. This time with a few more lands, hopefully. It's a lot more lands. I'll try it. Kind of sad because it has no way of getting Amalia. Yet. Bad deck, I agree. Can't wait to have the bad deck in paper. And then lose my renting privileges from you. Feels bad. Not gonna qualify. To be fair, I think this is a tough matchup. With them having like 4 copies of Go Blank. Main deck. For no reason. really mad. Just sent me Phoenix instead. I guess I would have to skip RCQ season. Thoughtseize Wildgrowth Walker? No. Bushwalker, go blank? No. Maybe just tap out for something. Like waste not Thoughtseize. That'd be great. Alright, Amalia. Top deck. Holy shit. It's Amalia. I didn't think I was gonna get this far. So I attack with Wildgrowth Walker and Lunarch. This deck's insane. Best deck I've ever played. Boseiju, Mana Confluence, Innkeeper in the graveyard. 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 Why do it now instead of the opponent's turn? Because they have Fatal Push or other removal. Doing it now lets me stack Return to the Ranks and then just chill on Return to the Ranks. I guess I could have another go blank. Play Mana Confluence, pass, hold up Boseiju. Boseiju, something maybe. I'm not sure I'll survive either. Walker, Amalia, Innkeeper, I guess. Just one more Lily. This is like the other day, just one more Treasure Cruise. Just one more Treasure Cruise. Watch him go Fatal Push, go blank. Then by Return to the Ranks, it's just dead. This is just producing Merit Lage every single turn of the game. No big deal. The rest is my all lands. They have a tendency to be doing that. The resting my 6 land hand. One more Lily. Just one more Lily. Just one more Lily. We got this. This is amazing. So I get to go return for 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to get 5 things back. Just one more Lily. Was that? Lunarch veteran. We're trying to find the Aetherflux. I don't know where it is though. Return to the ranks. Alright, we'll leave return to the ranks on top. I gotta turn off auto yields for a second because I want to make this Amalia indestructible. Not because I need to, but because I have to. Opponent's mad in the chat. They said, really, man? Really? You got another return to the ranks? Really? Sorry, opponent. Do be like that sometimes. Yeah, I deck myself. I think I am gonna Boseiju the Skyreach Sanitarium because they could take the thing off the top of my deck and then Thoughtseize it. 230 life, by the way. So I am gonna Boseiju that. Because I could see a way where I deck myself if they keep killing Amalia. And then they make me draw the Aetherflux and then Thoughtseize it out of my hand. Oh yeah, I should use the dog on the Innkeeper. Yeah, if I use the dog on the Innkeeper, because I can't use it on the Wildgrowth Walker because it'll draw the game. If I use it on the Innkeeper though, I get an Innkeeper just hanging out. That would have conceded 5 turns ago. The bat. That's a chump blocking bat if I've ever seen one. No oi. My bat. What's the condition for transforming this? If I have 1 or fewer cards in hand. Only if a player has 1 or fewer cards in hand. I don't think I'll ever have 1 or fewer cards in hand. That's true, it does enter tapped. There's still a Dina in my deck somewhere. I have a Dina, and I have Aetherflux. I can chump block with Hive. Whenever you commit a crime, exile up to 1 target black card from your graveyard and copy it. You may cast the copy. If you do, you lose 2 life. Interesting. Make a bet. They just die, right? Wait, do they? I think that draws the game if I bring back Wildgrowth Walker plus Innkeeper, right? 227 life, by the way. Just draws the game. Where's Dina? Because the only way that the Amalia and the Wildgrowth Walker triggers stop is because the Wildgrowth Walker dies. Where's Dina? Where's Reservoir? Oh, Reservoir. Most excellent. Alright, go. No, I don't lose by timing out. If I auto yield all the triggers, then it just like says good game, it's a draw. Yeah, they have to field of ruin me. Good game, it's a draw. I can still find a way to lose. Nah, Jen. You would have won this 5 turns ago. Just built different, I guess. Thoughtseize my return to the ranks. I'm gonna 50 this bat before I 50 them. 50 the bat, 50 you. Should have held priority and 50 them 2 more times. Yeah, 50 in response to the 50. We've actually beaten Heroic a couple times. But yeah, they can draw the game over and over and over and over. It's really annoying. But if you play around it, it's beatable. It's just annoying. I was play point Oprah earlier. I gave them all away, however. Those transmogrify. Noted. Bank bussin'. I like that Atrox is beatable. Like if they get it down, you can just still kill them. I didn't want him anyway. Yeah, we get apparently 1 giveaway per month. So the next one will be in a month, I guess. Rusty. Is this an upkeep Chord of Calling angle? Or sorry, an upkeep Collected Company angle? I think I put him on top. This might be an upkeep Coco. Judge! Judge is cheating, Judge. You're playing classic red, black, and pioneer like Trespasser red, black. Do you think Smuggler's Copter is better than Bankbuster? Trying to get. So here's the thing. If you're gonna play Bankbuster, or if you're gonna play Copter, I think you should play Inti Copter and play like a more aggressive red, black. That's just my opinion, though. I know, like, if you want to play like a slower mid-rangey version, then Bankbuster is gonna be better. But I think if you're playing the slower mid-rangey version, Vampires is probably just better. Amalia's name's a reference to a relatively obscure 1970s German art film. I didn't know that. Definitely have Inti. Yeah, then Copper's good. Oh boy, Atraxa. Aguirre. The Wrath of God. What's up, Gidra? Thank you for the 24 months. Tech deck. Like little fingerboards. Fauna Shaman, Rustin. So what did they get? They got Reels 10. They got Blight Step, Pathway, Fable, Fatal Push, Molten Collapse. A lot of removal. They need a Molten Collapse, Fauna Shaman, plus leave up Fatal Push for Amalia. Next War Bond comes out. Wait, maybe I'll boot up the game for the 3rd time. Takes my Amalia. I feel like that's a weird thing to take given I have the Return to the Ranks. I don't know about that one. And Extraction Specialist for that matter. They kind of need to navigate this pretty well. Pushes the Fauna Shaman. I think they should have Molten Collapse that. Yeah, they might not be fine anymore. Yeah, before they decide to push the Shaman. Take one Extraction Specialist. Happening. I'm waiting for the server, I think. Try this again. Moto, please. Alright, well, they were not fun. I don't know why they didn't Molten Collapse instead and have the instant speed Fatal Push. I feel like some of the strength of Amalia comes from like the opponent not knowing what to play around. At least it feels like that at times. Oh, the challenge went so great, I decided to stop playing it because I had to give the rest of the competition a fair chance. Yep. Yeah, I just won it in 4 rounds. Is that why you went to drop? Stop snitching. I went 1-3. I got the bye. I don't really want this, nor do I want the Deep-Cavern Bat. Please put some respect on my name. I got the bye. It's one more win than I had last challenge. Challenges have been rough for me lately. Really rough. And it's pretty mediocre, but we'll keep it. Opponent has like an instant speed removal spell, and you have Amalia, Walker, and a life gain due. So every time we want to leave the Walker, leave Amalia, and kill the other piece. Most of the time you just want to remove the. Well, I mean, you could kill the Prosperous Innkeeper, because if they have like return to the ranks, then the Innkeeper doesn't trigger on itself coming back. For example, I think it's situational where you want to kill the life gain piece. Most of the time, you just want to target the Amalia. Unless you are in a hyper-specific situation where you know they have return to the ranks or are really scared of return to the ranks, then you kill this instead, so that way they can't combo kill you that turn. Also depends on if the Amalia has like summoning sickness or not. That plays a big factor. I think we're going Innkeeper Thoughtseize here. Obnixilis Bankbuster. This hand's not good. I'm gonna take the Bankbuster. I don't even think I care about the Ob. I guess the Ob solves the case. Then they go tutor for a piece of removal. Or they go tutor for transmog. But then it takes an entire another turn cycle. Yeah, I think I should have taken the Ob. The more I think about it, I kind of forgot about the case being solved. Let's leave him with the Bankbuster. We have a pretty good answer to like the life gain from, or the life loss from Ob. We can offset that pretty easily. It's just like this tutor from the case kind of scares me. Kind of spooky. They did that in the wrong order. I would actually love a return to the ranks. I love how there's just in such a bad spot here still. Like my board's a single Innkeeper and they're gonna get comboed here. Could have attacked Ob for 1. Not that it really matters. Alright, we're going to leave a Return to the Ranks on top and then go for it again next turn. Assuming they have an answer to this. They can just produce a couple chump blockers also. They make like a devil plus this one. They have the transmog. I probably don't win this. I guess I could try to stack. Yeah, go again, stack Reservoir. That's a way of beating either transmogging my Amalia. It turned into a Wildgrowth Walker. I guess honestly that's a pretty good answer, because now I just took the Return to the Ranks off the top of my deck. Which is kind of funny. It's kind of messed up. And no more Amalia in the grave either, because I exiled it. Kill the 2-power Ob. I'm gonna Boseiju Mirex. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Boseiju the Mirex. These Amalia games are pretty grindy, huh? Transmogrify artifact or creature? Just a creature. So I couldn't even like... Yeah, that makes sense. They wouldn't play Bankbuster if it was artifact or creature. I was say maybe if it was like creativity, I could put Reservoir into play. Be kind of sick. Yeah, we do play Reservoir. Babale. Won't collapse the Wildgrowth Walker. Die Ob. They're giving me an Amalia trigger. Yes, please. One Amalia trigger for me. Came with a free 1/1. You lose some percentage of games after comboing. It's not very high. I'd say maybe like 10%. Less than 10%. 5%. I lost to Phoenix after comboing. They went like Crackling Drake into triple Time Walk, and they killed me from 80. Which I don't think is like a super common occurrence, but it definitely can happen. If I play this Amalia, I get 2 Amalia triggers. I think that's kind of worth it. Revealed another Amalia. Boseiju. Boseiju's not nothing. kill this Ob. Lux. I guess we'll see if I want to Boseiju the Fable. I targeted with Transmog, I definitely want to Boseiju the Fable. I can let it chill for now, though. They're holding on to this Ob for dear life. So I'm not sure it's doing anything for them. I think it's also been a really long Pioneer League. Sack a non-token creature. By Lunarch. Maybe playing the other Amalia was too aggressive. I kind of think it was fine, though. Because I'm kind of just in the Aetherflux Reservoir waiting room. Or if I ever top deck it, they just die on the spot. Also looking for Return to the Ranks. Giganta. Lose 2 life. Dina. Yeah, Reservoir or Return to the Ranks is GG at this point. I have 1 card in hand. I can start getting attacked by Giganta. And that'd be fine. They might be working toward Ob ult here. Target themselves with it. Try to draw out of this. It's a matter of what happens first. Ob ult, or I find Return to the Ranks or Chord of Calling. Kind of a whiff on our part. Score for Ob. Mirrex. Copy the Mirrex token. I will lose 2. Ace of the Spooky Skeleton. I'm at 65. Doing this so I can kill Ob Nixilis, because neither of these tokens can block. Brains. Every removal spell. So Ob goes to 1. You ever started losing interest in Magic? I lost interest in Magic when I was in college. I took like a 3 to 4 year break. I like didn't really play it at all. Played a little bit when Oko came out, and then that was about it. But that was during like the Uro Oko Astrolabe season. That was when I stopped playing. You always come back though. I know when QPs go away. Non-land. I feel like this is just improbable at this point. Any Return to the Ranks? Now Aetherflux Reservoir is not going to be good enough. I have like one more draw at Return of the Ranks. Me Spike and Doom. That'd be like a dream team to assemble, but it would also be really difficult to assemble because we're in 3 different states. I'm in California, Spike's in Texas, and Doom's in Doomland. I actually don't know where Doom lives. I feel like I asked him before. Still don't remember. Doom, Sylvania. Return to the Ranks. Calling. I have Trusty Rusty. I mean, that's like not a bad board, right? West, Texas, East. There's 2 specialists, but I mean, Rudstein's just better than specialist here, right? Just like adds to my board for free. Yeah, they kind of can't attack me until they have a removal spell. Tutor on the specialist, return Amalia, block and gain life, sure. Because then they will be less aware that I drew Chord of Calling if I chord on their turn. That's fair. That was probably better. They also have to win a game 3. And they're at 6 minutes. Yeah, I saw it. I like the Pillage the Bog, but I don't like the Seismic Assault. I think Seismic Assault's bad. They got Thoughtseize. So they got Shieldred's Edict. I guess Rudstein also plays around Shieldred's Edict. Bankbuster, Shieldred's Edict, Thoughtseize. That's not a great set of hits off of Atraxa. It chose Edict, Thoughtseize, Bankbuster. Playing on another Fable here. It's interesting. I feel like they want to stop adding stuff to their board because it's going to get blown up. I don't even know what's best to hit with this Assassin's Trophy. They're going to Shelly's Edict me. Turn to the ranks. Sounds great. Honey, I blew up the board. I think even if they manage to somehow stabilize, they're not going to have enough time to kill me and win a game 3. Yeah, this Obnixilis has been fighting for its life the entire time. This Ob's like, holy. Discarded Soken's on. Still have Shield's Edict. Is that good or bad? This deck's really good. I think it's very tier 1. They didn't even solve this one. Because they played a second one. I want you and you and you and you and you. X is currently 5. And you and you and you. X is currently 8. That's more like it. 10 mana. I need a few creatures out of my graveyard. Alright. Yeah, we get new codes, excuse me, every month. They're for 120 play points on Magic Online. Yeah, it's time for best of 6. I don't know if the hand gets much better than this against Heroic. They go tap out for a Virtuoso on 2 and then they die. What's up, Hobbsy? What are you doing your stream again? The 10th? Yeah, just remind me. Because I will forget. 10th? Alright. Remind me anyways, because I will forget. You thought it was a euphemism for playing bad decks? Not today. Most other days, yes. But not today. I think I'll leave Cenote Scout on top. Benavides. Play the bird. Play Virtuoso. You know you want to lose the game. See, against Heroic, like, you don't even need to combo them. You just start beating them down. They're holding up their pump spells against you. Chat, what's that one spell that does like 5 damage, but it reduces the cost by the number of creatures that attacked? What's that spell called? How do I play around that one? I don't remember how much it actually costs. Can I attack with 2 creatures, or do I have to attack with 1? Witch Stalker Frenzy. Let me read this card. 1 less for each creature that attack this turn does 5 damage to target creature. Okay, I just send him with the 1 then. I've gotten blown out by that card before. Not today. They don't play that. I think it was red-green that played it against me. Is that right? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like low downside to play around it, I guess. Especially while Amalia is 5/5. Okay. So I can go Wildgrowth Walker, Chord for Dina, and they probably can't beat that. Because they have to kill Dina, plus do something about Amalia. Okay. This is why I don't think like the heroic matchup's that bad. You just blow him up so badly with Dina, and just by like beating him down. That's not even like a draw as a loss either. You just go to the next game. If they do manage to like wombo you. Wombo you. Don't want Archon. I wish there was a button that would just replace triggers on the stack at random. There is, but it doesn't work. It's like stack triggers automatically, but it doesn't work for some reason. At least I've never used that to its fullest potential. I think the bat's good. I don't think shaman's bad either. We'll cut an extraction specialist. Go down and return to the ranks. Down a Selfless Savior. I don't think Archon's too bad in the matchup. I like this hand. It's fine. It's a little land heavy. Pretty good. Thoughtseize. God's Willing, Swift Spear, Slick Shot. Take the bird. I could just try to take God's Willing and cut him off of spells completely, but I think they just have so many spells that that's a tall order. Yep, take 5. What if I jump block here just to pick it back up with Rutstein? Save myself some damage. Oh, that's making my Chord of Callings worse. Save me, trusty Rusty. I like Rusty and Amalia. I think Rusty's pretty good. It's like Extraction Specialist, except it can actually return Extraction Specialist, which just gives you a lot of value. I think I need to not block here. Because I can go Lumark, Chord for 2. I don't know, I might have to block. 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. Yeah, I gotta block. It could be dead. So, Lunarch. Amalia. Dodge another protection spell. Chump block. Play Lunarch, Chord for Wildgrowth Walker. They have another protection spell, like Pro White. We're dead. So I gotta block. Survive. They draw the game. They draw the game. Huh. Nice. I don't think I can keep this. Try this. I'm gonna have to end up purchasing 2 Mana Confluences, I think. I think I could only borrow 2 of them from me. Shouldn't be a problem, though. Better than having to buy the whole deck. I don't think they're gonna end up making like any sort of Pioneer Masters, Pioneer Horizons. I think they said they weren't gonna do that, but who knows? I could see them changing their mind on that. Yeah, famous last words. Moments before Pioneer Horizons drops. I think this is once again our hardest matchup. Or one of our tougher matchups anyways. All these go blanks in the main deck. Kind of tough to beat. Cling to Dust. Oh, sad. Why go blank? Why? Yeah, there's a secret layer Mana Confluence. It's the like rainbow one. I think that was for Pride Month, right? And they're like $80 a piece or $70 a piece or something ridiculous. They do look very cool though. Yeah, the Expedition Confluences are hella expensive. I think the only Expedition I have left is like a Bloodstained Mire. Oh no, I have a Hallowed Fountain also. Back from when I was cracking. I think we can win this game. I was cracking BFZ, Battle for Zendikar. Good times, good times. Do we take the Lauren? I don't think I want the Aven Interrupter. Painful Truths is great. Thoughtseize is medium. Haywire Mite's coming in. Out, out, out. I don't know about the bat. I guess the bat's fine. Roll like this. I don't think I want Thoughtseizes. You got Strip Mine, Pulse of Marasa, Strip Mine, playing your winning of a Moto PTQ. Unbelievable. During BFZ Limited. Oof, gross. Pulse of Marasa was a sweet card, though. I remember playing that with, what was it, Seasons Past? Which was like the really big Pulse of Marasa. And that, like, was a black-green control deck in Standard. Seasons Past was sick. You won the Pioneer Challenge, let's go. Wins Modern Challenge, wins Pioneer Challenge. Can't be stopped. You won Legacy yesterday too. Sheesh, what a run. Playing this other Wildgrowth Walker out. I guess. Probably safer in play than in my hand. If they have like Path of Peril, I just bring back Innkeeper, Wildgrowth Walker, I guess. Gone blank. Amalia, Benavides. Assassin's Trophy. That's not terrible. Taking out the Field of Runes so that can't disrupt when I go to stack my deck. This is accelerating them a mana technically, but I don't think I want them disrupting when I go to stack my deck. They can activate in response, that's fine. This is better than it getting Thoughtseized. I think Get Lost would have been better in that spot, right? Because I could have Get Lost my own Innkeeper and then started pumping these Wildgrowth Walkers later. I always think about, like, is Assassin's Trophy or Get Lost the better piece of tech in that spot? So far, I've been liking Assassin's Trophy, but I think there is an argument for Get Lost. Assassin's Trophy is a little bit more flexible, but you can't use it on your own stuff. Oh, I have died. Excellent. Yeah, this mono black Waste Not deck feels like kind of an auto loss. I'm surprised we even beat it the first time. Like it just is here to dunk on Amalia and Phoenix. Ruthless Lawbringer. That card's sweet, but I'm really not sure if you have like the excess fodder to be sacking sometimes. I was thinking about that card too. That is very cool. But you win in Arski if you play Phoenix this weekend. If you believe in yourself, then maybe. Alright, I'm over it. I could play this game and try to slog it out. I don't think we're getting anywhere though. Back to being the 4-1 machine. Chat, will be 4-1 with Amalia for like the 4th time in a row. Now it's Dallas, then DC. Do I want to play Cenote Scout on 1? I think so. My 1-1 just drew me a card. This is the best 1-1 I've ever played. Benavides. Well, I think I was going to play Fauna Shaman, but now I'm just in on the Innkeeper plus Amalia plus Fauna Shaman. I was like looking at the official event calendar for Wizards, and it stopped in like October. The last event on there was like MagicCon Las Vegas in October. And I was like, I would like to know the rest of the events for the year, but that's fine, I guess. Bushies. Binding. Terminate? No, what the hell? It's not Terminate. Terminate's not in Pioneer. It's Binding, right? Oh, it's Lightning Helix. OMG, it's Lightning Helix. If they don't have Clarion, they're gonna die. I need to draw a creature, but if they don't have Clarion, they're gonna die. I guess that means I also have to be scared of Leyline Binding. I should really stop being lazy and start attacking first and then casting stuff main phase 2, but I'm just so addicted to getting my F6 value. Although I feel like if they had removal, they probably would have spent it main phase on the Fauna Shaman, but what do I know? Yeah, they didn't do that main phase, which is kind of interesting. Top deck, Chord of Calling? That'd be nice. I gotta get a haircut, chat. It's getting too poofy. I mean, next turn's the big Bring to Light turn, so I don't think things are gonna go great for me. I will hold up Boseiju for binding in case I can binding this Fauna Shaman, or release the Fauna Shaman. I'm expecting to get brought into light, though. The fuck is this? Prowess. Whenever you cast a multicolored instant or sorcery spell from your hand, exile that spell instead of putting it in the graveyard as long as it resolves. If you do, it becomes plotted. Never seen that card before in my life. Free my Fauna Shaman. I mean, it seems fine. Seems playable. Especially if we can find it off of Niv. Rebounds Lightning Helix. You're really just failing me, deck. Really failing me. You can even plot Bring to Light and then cast it for free and then get nothing. Beans. You can get Beanstalk triggers, that's true. Can we get Insane? Sure. 1, 2, 3. Fabale. You got it. Alright, any creature, please. And I mean like any creature. Bro. I don't know if I'm supposed to like return to the ranks this one Amalia. It seems so anemic. Alright, now is the turn for any creature. Ah. That sucks. Changed my mind, chat. Remember how I said it was broken? It actually just sucks. I'm gonna go plot a free Lightning Helix. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I guess I'm blocking or getting helixed. Blocking. Returning everything. The Yorion blink a billion things. I'll bring to light. Excellent. Plotted bring to light, let's go. Still draws a card off of Beanstalk though. Maybe they don't go get Necromentia. Or Unmortigo. They've missed it. Sure. Seems beatable. But Vanishing Verse and Bring to Light in their hand. Coco. Well, I mean, that's probably my only out, right? Just like Shock, Coco. Hope for the best. Ah, this sucks. Alright. Let's get Innkeeper. I don't even know what this does. Nothing really. I should have taken Lunarch. Speaking of Lunarch, gains 2 life from Reservoir. True. I mean, they have a Burning Delight in hand. Like, why am I even still playing? Why are we even here? I've rebounded Banishing Verse. Yeah, I give up. This turn needed to be a lot better than it was. I need to find Wildgrowth Walker somewhere in there. Even then, I'm not sure it's good enough. I like Archon, but I don't know. I think Aven Interrupter is probably just better against Bring to Light than Archon. I think I need at least one Assassin's Trophy. I've been boarding out Collecting Company post-board pretty much every time. I kind of feel like it's worth it. Collecting Company is just not very good in this deck. Sometimes it hits the nuts, but most of the time it just feels like so swingy. It's either the best thing to be doing or the worst thing to be doing, and in between. Like that Coco was pretty pretty middle of the road Coco. And doesn't do a lot yet, but it's got potential. Just need some bangers off the top, starting with like Chord of Calling. Easy Prowess. Sounds fun. I really like that card that's like 2 mana, a blue-red, deal 1 damage, draw a card. I don't think that's good enough for Pioneer, but it's a sweet card. I'm gonna try to sandbag the Selfless Savior for a turn. That's for Modern, gotcha. Yeah, I've seen a couple blue-red prowess lists in Pioneer too. But yeah, it's really good in Modern. Is it slash Teamer prowess? I think Teamer's probably a little bit better right now. Getting pick your poison for the sideboard seems important. So that way you actually have an out to the Leyline Scion. Chord of Calling. Calling the Chord. Turn to the ranks. Wrong X spell. Wrong X spell. Chord of Calling would have been lit that turn. Is this Sunfall? I think I might just scoop if this is Sunfall. Holy shit, it's Sunfall. Okay. I mean, I'll take another draw step. That hand was insane. Alright, well, prediction. We didn't quite 4-1. Our 4-1 machine failed the 4-1. 3-2.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore!